welcome to Dits on YouTube, part of Project Dits, and we are here for some more SmackDown action. In the Thunderdome, the PC era is gone, and I've timed this just right for the very, very start of this show. I've seen what the Thunderdome looks like, and it looks amazing, but I'm very, very curious to see how things look right now. Screen Critic, hello! I am ready for the Thunderdome, and there it is in all its glory. It sounds so thundery. I mean, hats off to WWE here. They have made this look incredible. And I used this on social media earlier. I said this thing looked dope. I never use that word. Pyro! Where's the pyro? We have pyro. Wonderful. Oh. Pyro! Still no fans, but pyro. It's a step in the right direction. And Vince! Vince is here looking old as fuck. And there's everybody. Jesus Christ. Imagine if you were at the top, you were like, is that me over there? She's lucky. The one right behind Vince. And that dude there who's going, Bray? What a fucking start to SmackDown. I was not live streaming today. And I decided it's the Thunderdome. I'm gonna check this out. We had that awesome pyro, and we got the Fiend coming down to Vince. That looks I keep saying incredible, but it really does look great. Look at that. Well, I know they probably won't keep the momentum up for the rest of the episode, but this is a way to kick off a go-home show. If he locks in a mandible claw on Vince. Dun, 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 dun. I'll tell you what though, Vince doesn't look bothered though, does he? He's like, he is selling the Fiend just as much as Shawn Michaels sold the punt and the RKO on Monday. It's so cool to see WWE in an arena again. I know, yes, there's no fans, but Vince not phased. Vince is not phased. Honestly, this is how you kick off the Thunderdome era of WWE. However long it goes on for, this is how you do it. Vince and the fucking Fiend. Oh. Is that obviously that's got to be do it. Do it. Speak for everybody. Do it. Oh. Oh. Why does Braun always have to ruin everything? That was it. We had it. We had the moment. Yeah, Vince has left the ring as well. You fucking dick, Braun. I don't believe it. You could have had the most amazing opening right there. But hey, I'll give this time. Gene Snitsky 2.0, The Fiend. Diesel, Big Daddy Cool. Critic, I think I'm in love with The Fiend too. Oh. See, I don't mind the piped in crowd. Oh. Is there more of them now? There seems to be more of them. Oh, there you go, Graves. Are you fucking serious? Retribution here. If you're going to interfere in anything, you do not interfere in this. You fucking idiots. And now we make Retribution look weak as piss. But I never thought we'd get to a point where the Fiend goes, bye, good luck with that. I doubt that whoever owns the Amway Center, which I think is the name of this place, correct me if I'm wrong, but whoever owns this building is not going to let these pricks destroy. So if you're going to put in the piped crowd, at least up it a little bit. They're a bit too polite at the moment. Up it. Scatter. Oh. Hello, Miz. Oh, shit, I missed my cue. Okay, Braun, if you don't stop kicking 10 bells out of people now. There we go. Damo, welcome to the chat. No, I'm not joining the Dark Order. Absolutely not. Oh. Okay, first commercial break. That could have been a lot better. That could have been an amazing start. It was an okay start, like overall, but that first 5 minutes, Vince, Fiend, the opening, the pyro, so close, Bruce, so close. By the way, imagine paying. Obviously, I'm obviously watching this in the UK. We just had an advert come up for it. Imagine paying £20 to watch SummerSlam when you could just get the network for $9.99. Especially if you don't have it. I don't know if you can. The free version of the network. Can you watch? I'd be very surprised if you could, because WWE would literally be just throwing money out the window. But I don't know. I don't know if you can actually watch the pay-per-views live. But even if that's the case, you pay $9.99 to watch SummerSlam rather than £20. And with that $9.99, you also get a whole month's worth of like site-wide content. And there's some really good stuff on the network. Well, I didn't get a chance at the start of the show because I'm always late to these things. I'm always late to my own streams. But here we go. Never miss a video. Hit subscribe. Like this video. Click the notification bell so you never miss a live stream. I used to say every Wednesday. That's kind of fallen by the wayside at the moment because of work. But every Friday, for sure, we'll be here for SmackDown. So subscribe and get the merch. Go to TeePublic, search Project Dits, and have access to these logos and original designs as well. And I'm also on Patreon as well. Go to Patreon/Project Dits and have access to exclusive content just for you for pledging to the Patreon. There we go. Plugs. Tomorrow, Dits on Gaming episode 2. Right now, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to wing it. I actually might. I'm going to throw this out there because if somebody in the chat or watching on the replay or whatever, hit me up in the comments if you know this game. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I might talk about that. I love that game. One of my favorite games ever. Top 10. Easily in my top 10. Damo, I do remember Chris Masters. I think he was very underrated, actually. This is genuine. Chris Masters has put me in the Master Lock. That's a true story. Not for real, obviously. Critic Conker's Bad Fur Day is amazing. N64 all the way. N64. Always go with the original. That Live and Reloaded. After a while, I started to like the multiplayer element of it. It took me a long time to get to that point, but when I heard that it was getting remade or remastered, I thought, oh my god, we're going to get remastered graphics of Raptor and Beach and Heist. I was like, this is going to be amazing, and we didn't get that. And I mean, the campaign looked crazy good with the updated graphics and stuff, but they even changed stuff. It was more censored as well, which completely took away a lot of the humor. But then they brought out Rare Replay 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and obviously bundled Conker's Bad Fur Day in there, with it being a rare masterpiece. And I started playing through that a little bit, and I believe it was in its original form. Critic, if I had the Step Brothers gif ready, I go, "Did we just become best friends?" Yep. Damo, yeah, that that video of me absolutely shitting myself is very interesting. Yes, I still haven't recovered. Awful jump scare. But anyway, SmackDown's on. Well, welcome to the live stream. We're talking about SmackDown, but mostly Conker's Bad Fur Day, which, admittedly, sometimes I would rather do. But we do have Big E, and we do have Sheamus, two of my favourites at the moment, having a little wrestle. Damo, that I put out a tweet earlier. I said Thunderdome looked dope. Never used that word, but it does look dope. And I think the start of the show, it looked amazing with all the pyro and lasers. And I mean, look at it. It looks great. If anything, it's not the PC, which is a plus. And I'm not that excited for TakeOver 30 either. You know, it's awesome that Cameron Grimes is in the ladder match, but yeah, I'm not pumped. I'm not pumped for it. I'm more excited for SummerSlam, to tell you the truth, which is never the way. Come on, Sheamus. Grimes is going straight to the moon. Cameron Grimes. Hey, Thuo. Hey, Thuo. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Sheamus never holds back with those, does he? Ever. Was that t-shirt that Otis and Tucker have there say, body of steak? I need that. This body is all steak. Okay, I've just been talking shit for the last, 7 or 8 minutes, but Sheamus has a lot of welts all over him here. He's got... Oh, here we go. Let's flash the lights off and head to commercial break. Get ready. Get ready. Something. There we go. Merch. Get the merch. Fuck you, Thunder. You guys suck my dick. It's going to happen, isn't it? So somebody's going to whip the boobs out. Somebody's going to whip their dick out. I don't know how much delay is on these screens. Someone's just going to go... Let me show my appreciation. Damo, I managed to dodge Storm Ellen. It's raining. You guys might be able to pick it up on the mic here, but I can't hear anything with these on. Yeah, it seems to stay away from the southwest, so. 21 minutes in, 2 advert breaks already. I know we've just been talking about video games, but I'm going to bring it back because it's relevant. And because it's my stream, I can talk about what the hell I want. Coming up on the channel, we do actually have some gaming stuff. I've kind of figured out a way to do gaming content just in the worst way possible with mobile gaming. I don't have the equipment or the means to stream from my Xbox or stream PC because this is a Mac. So I've had to think outside the box here and go mobile. I can record this. I can record the screen. I can record me. I now realize the iPhone, for the most part, has controller support as well. So you're going to see some horror games coming up, just like the one I put out on Twitter today. Emily wants to play. God, give me the heebie-jeebies, that game. And GTA Vice City. I'm going to be playing through that as well. So there's going to be a lot of... Excuse me, there's going to be a lot of gaming content coming up, but wrestling is not going to fall by the wayside. The GM mode continues, and that's a big thing, actually. Next commercial break, I have a big plug for the finale of GM mode, so stick around. Oh, the big splash. This doesn't really, you know, I'm never one for stats or anything. But I can see here, 59 playbacks on the stream so far, and we're 23 minutes in. That's not bad going for this. I'll take that, 59. So thank you. Everybody that's here watching right now, everyone who has watched, everyone who does watch this on the replay, thank you for coming out and checking out this live stream where it's so far about 80% video games and 20% SmackDown. Oh, that knee looked rough. That t-shirt would be so simple to make, Damo. I'll just throw that on there. But you gotta buy it. I enjoyed NXT this week. It wasn't the best, but... Oh. I found it odd that they didn't have Keith Lee or Cross on the show. I don't know, I had their preview for the match, but... Z-Dog. Hello. Welcome to the stream. No, it's not. Corbin, you dick. Is Corbin still banging on about this ransom? They had Big E win with a roll-up. Unbelievable. It seems whenever Sheamus loses, at least in the last couple of months, like it's always like a shitty little finish and he's always perplexed. I think, is that Big E undefeated so far in this singles push? If it's given time, Jeff and AJ were pretty damn good. Demo, no, I'm not excited. Lucha House Party, not for me. So Jeff wants to wrestle with a brace. He's picked up an injury because Otis has fallen on him or something. Can you imagine if Lucha House Party win this? With Kalisto back, that is a possibility. Great. So many title matches on, I say so many, there's two, but they do know SummerSlam is just around the corner, don't they? It's a big pay-per-view where traditionally titles are defended, so it seems a bit odd. Boom. Retweet out. That had... Hey, never miss a video. By hitting subscribe, liking this video, and clicking that notification bell. Make it happen. And if you happen to be here right now and you haven't hit that like button, just press it now. Just click that little button. And I will know. I will know. This is the most depressing car advert. De Honor Renault Clio. Anyway, yeah. The plug for the GM mode. This Sunday, live, kind of, is premiering on YouTube. Is our GM mode finale episode. I now have realized that I haven't put the SmackDown one out. That'll go out. I know that SmackDown one is released. That is available on podcast form, not on YouTube just yet. I'll upload that as soon as the stream is over. This Sunday before the main show, so it'll run alongside the kickoff, pre-show, whatever the hell they're calling it this time round, will be our GM mode finale. I will be there in the chat. Go and join us. Check it out. It's the GM mode series finale. We're going to take a week off to recuperate booking, because it's been fantasy booking for the last 5 weeks, and I can tell you now, I can relate to what those writers in WWE go through, or writers in wrestling in general. Jesus Christ, it is hard. So we're going to take a week off. We feel like we've earned the week. All our hard work culminates this Sunday before SummerSlam for our very own booked SummerSlam card. And it's a good one. It is a good one. Now I want to see if I can put this up here. Bear with. If I can get this in here, it will be tremendous. This is where I break the stream for doing this, but it'd be worth it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much crash the Mac. As you do. Here we go. Oh, progressive. So while we're watching this progressive crap, boom. That happened. Oh. Whoop. Well, at least I know that works now. Hey, screw it. It's entrances. One last time. Enjoy. Enjoy a laugh on me. Amazing. Oh. I can't be doing a Lucha House Party winning this. Nakamura. Thought that was Pyro then. It was just Cesaro banging on the steps. Oh, progressive. It does work. I feel like I should sign up to Progressive or take out insurance with them. They bang on about it that much. Lucha, Lucha. Such a stupid team. Such a stupid fucking team. I don't like them. If you hadn't noticed. So it's, the Lucha House Party run a Freebird rule? Or is it always just Metalik and Dorado? Hypnotic, hello. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Biggie won with a surprise roll-up, believe it or not. So, doesn't really give that punch to his singles push. But it's still a win, I guess. Still a win. So I'm more actually intrigued with the guys on the boards, just to see if there's any dodgy goings on. I think I know that guy there, actually. Yeah, it's their tag team title match now, Hypnotic. Well, if you mean an internal demo, yeah. If you mean an internal feud between all three of them, then absolutely. I know people used to say the Shield could go ahead and main event WrestleMania, and they were definitely more than capable. Those three guys are brilliant. But I honestly think that if you've put the New Day in the WrestleMania main event, I know it will never happen, but if they did, all three of those guys would absolutely kill it. Every single one of them. I'm not against it. I wouldn't mind Big E turning heel against Woods and Kofi, because I don't think Woods is too happy-go-lucky to be heel, and Kofi's Kofi. And Big E's been a heel before, so... My God, Keith Lee and Drew McIntyre as a tag team. Yes, absolutely. They would destroy. Nice. Nice. They probably said this last week, but where the hell was Kalisto? I'm pretty sure they said it was an injury. Shows how much attention I pay to Lucha House Party, which is, more or less none. I might be wrong here, Hypnotic, but I'm pretty sure when he came up from NXT, he was already a heel, aligned himself with Dolph and AJ, and then when he came out of it, he was a babyface, and that's when he won the IC title. And then he went heel with New Day, and then babyface up until now. I think that's his timeline of face and heel. Oh, that looked fucking rough. Ooh. Didn't look great. Kinshasa, that's what we want to see. Oh, thank God for that. So that's the kind of springboard stunner that Cena hoped he would be able to do. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh. There we go. Cesaro and Nakamura retain. Happy with that. Sarah is very sloppy. Very sloppy. That's what she said. Sorry. I think that's what everybody hoped for, Hypnotic, with Angle's last match. In fact, I think that's actually what he requested. I saw something come out last week where he said he was talking to Vince and he wanted his final match to be against Cena, and Vince was adamant that it was going to be Corbin. Oh, wait, whoa. Lucha House Party are breaking down here. Kalisto, mate, you've only been back for 2 weeks. And you're already kicking off. If I was Dorado, I'd be like, we've been holding shit down. We've been running this party for months without you, so bugger off, Kalisto. Who do you think you are? No, Braun and Wyatt are SummerSlam. They had a little face-off at the start of the show. And then Retribution came out and put an end to it. The Fiend went. And then, poof, disappeared, leaving Braun on his own to get his ass kicked by Retribution. And then the rest of the SmackDown roster came out and got rid of him, basically. AJ Styles, clever man. Clever girl. I hope that's not the way it goes, Hypnotic. I really do. I can't be doing with Braun running around with that Universal title and pretending, oh, I'm a monster. Blah, blah, blah. No, get out. It's make or break for the Fiend, SummerSlam, to be honest. If he loses, how can you take him seriously anymore? It's the champs. Well, the Fiend does kind of have a voice. Yeah, he laughs and he grunts and, you know. I'd rather he didn't speak, though. That's what Funhouse prays for. I am very much looking forward to Drew versus Randy. I actually think maybe that match alone is what's keeping me excited for SummerSlam over TakeOver. I still don't understand the whole never see it coming thing. That's while we're in commercial break, I'm going to play this for the last time for a little while. But if it does play anyway. If you want to see me absolutely cack my pants, well, here you go. Enjoy. I can't actually hear that. I know you guys can, but I can't actually hear that. So bad. But that is something that will be going on this channel very, very shortly. Within the next week, in fact, I'm gonna give it a bit of a playthrough and see how we get on. I don't know if it's AJ Jeff. I would imagine that would be the main event. We don't know. We don't know. shampoo. Damo, for all I know, it was, yeah. I haven't had any ghostly goings on in this house for a good couple of weeks now, and there's no moths that come in at the moment. I haven't had any moths interfering with my streams. Which is a shame. They became part of the streams, really. Part of the furniture in here. I feel they are waiting. Leave me alone. I don't really care for rugby. And this, if you're not watching it in the UK, obviously you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you do like rugby, that video package would have hyped the hell out of you. That looks pretty cool. The Thunderdome. It's interesting though that they haven't kept the old well, I say old. They haven't kept the SmackDown staging on the actual stage itself with the old light bits that were kind of like LED balls or like that. Who the fuck was with Mandy then? I still can't believe we're getting a hair versus hair match between these two. I assume Sonya's not here tonight because of that stuff going on. For realsies. I can't believe that we had all of that stuff with that creepy dude who tried to kidnap Sonya and everything like that. And everybody giving shit about them breaking kayfabe and all that kind of stuff. It's like, you fucking for real? Alright. I don't think they'll postpone it. Unless that's what they were kind of angling at there. Boom. Yes, yes, yo. So fresh, yo. Snoop Dogg and Sasha Banks are their best, yo. Ho, ho. I don't mind double champs. But what I don't like is at SummerSlam, Asuka facing both of these guys. Pyro! Pyro, I love Pyro. Yeah, I don't like that Asuka has got a match against Sasha for the Raw Women's title and a match against Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. It's so stupid. I like Asuka, don't get me wrong, but oh, more Pyro. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Hypnotic, yeah. I think Seth will beat Dominic kick the living piss out of that boy with a kendo stick. So that guy got Jeff face paint with that guy. There's got to be somebody that does something they shouldn't be doing. There's a lot of people just awkwardly just sat there, just like. Why is that funny? These guys are going to hold these titles for, well, not the main titles, singles titles, but I think they're going to hold these tag belts for quite some time. Because it's too soon for them to have the match that we've waited about 9 years for at this point. See, I know a match is good, or I know that I'm excited for a match. I actually can't pick who I want to win. I've always been a Randy Orton guy. I'm most definitely a Drew McIntyre guy. So I honestly don't know how that match is going to go. I honestly don't know. It could go anywhere. If Drew wins, well deserved. The guy is awesome. He's killing it. But if Randy Orton wins, he's also killing it. He's had a hell of a year. So I don't care who wins, to be honest. I just hope it's a good match. I had a feud with, well, not a feud with Naomi, but some Naomi stands a couple of weeks ago. That was fun. Stan culture is very bad, Dama. Very, very bad. What's the point? What's the point in the beat the clock challenge? What's the stakes? What's the point? Oh, I missed something. Somebody fill me in. Why are we having to beat the clock? Beat the clocks are there when there's something on the line. I think I've missed that. Let me in. Checkatrade.com. Goes first against Asuka. Oh, okay. That's an advert. That's not me being weird. It's not a bad way to start building things up, Ignite, to be completely honest with you. Gaming Rams. Hey, never miss a video. And you know how? By hitting subscribe, liking this video, and click that notification bell so you never miss a live stream or video on this channel. And over the next couple of weeks, they will become plentiful. And I have 2 weeks off work coming up soon as well, so content. What's happening on SmackDown? Oh yeah, we're about to get a beat the clock between Naomi and Sasha and Bayley. That's what's going down. Oh, that rugby advert's on again. Joy. Fatal 4-Way was a terrible pay-per-view name. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There we go. There we go. Takeover 30. I didn't mind In Your House. I thought it was okay. But it fell short as a takeover for me. Takeovers are the worst. Are good. But takeovers as the norm are brilliant. So I'm just hoping Takeover 30 is, you know, kind of lives up to the hype. And I wonder if they're going to do it here at the Amway. Has anybody watched the R-Truth game show on the WWE Network? I watched one when I was in the gym. I was on the bike, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to take it easy on the bike, so I'm going to watch something. So I stumbled across R-Truth's game show, and it is a riot. It's very funny. It is amazing. It is amazing, Damo. It's a lot of fun. But I've only watched the one episode, so I'm gonna when I head back to the gym next week, when I'm on the bike, I'll flash that bad boy up again. Yeah, I saw a picture of Truth with the NWA title. I think it was his birthday recently. Maybe that's why it came up. But yeah, I saw it. I was like, no way. That's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit silly, that, Naomi. Double knees. Are we only an hour into SmackDown? This is dragged. You know what's really disappointing is that SmackDown kicked off with Vince. Well, Pyro. Let's not forget the Pyro. SmackDown kicked off with Vince. The Fiend. And then didn't capitalize on it. And then we've just gone back to standard SmackDown since then. Oh, God. Oh. Beat the clock challenge. No, do not say things like that, V. Do not, you take that back. You take that back. Good God, if we see Goldberg at SummerSlam. God, that would make me really sad. Oh. Bank statement. Here we go. Here we go. Tap. Boom. That's one. So fresh, yo. Snoop Dogg and Sasha Banks, we the best, yo. Come on, Drake, ring the bell. Ring the bell. Is that Drake? Is that Drake? Yes, it is. What else is happening on SmackDown tonight? Oh. AJ Jeff. And we were supposed to get Big E and Sheamus later, but we had that at the start of the show. So, I actually don't know. Renee Young leaving WWE is a huge loss for WWE, but a massive win for anybody else who employs it. ESPN, that's as far as I can go with American sports channels. Fox Sports, I don't know. But I mean, she is better than WWE. Like, she's too good for WWE. Z-Dog, I wish I was eating cookies, to be completely honest. I would say I got to be working on that beach bod, but we're heading into winter, so that doesn't really make sense. My favorite biscuit is a chocolate hobnob. There you go. I tune out to the commentary now, so yeah, I got Z-Dog new headphones, wireless, which is better now if I can. Ooh, Sasha's happy that obviously she is, but Bailey's not gonna be happy with that. Seeds are planted. But yeah, so I don't have cables. My wife's a good one. She got me these today. So shout out to Mrs. Dits. Why is Asuka on SmackDown? Wildcard rule's gone, and then they brought that new thing in where you could only probably come on like once. Facts. Oh. Oh, there you go. Sasha's gone. Why is Bailey suddenly down? She was up, like, moaning and complaining a minute ago. How weird. Oh, Bailey leaving Sasha behind. Ah, yeah. Thank you for your t-shirt, Mercy. Merch. Oh, thank you for supporting. They are good quality, to be fair. I've got two now. I've got this one. No. Sasha tapped out Naomi. Who wrote that line? Jesus. Who doesn't love the Firefly Funhouse? Ah, Sonya has shown up. Surprised. Kaida! Oh! Shit! Oh, that was a good slap. It's very odd that they're acknowledging everything that's happened this week with Sonya. But we all know that Sonya and Mandy live together and are, you know, Bezzy mates. So it's very strange that they're bringing attention to that, despite the fact that they've got this very personal feud going on. No, I don't watch boxing, to be honest. So it's a weird one because Mandy's already cut her hair. So would they have her cut it again? I don't know if they're actually going to go the whole shaved route or if they're just going to like trim it pretty short. But I think Sonya Deville would look absolutely badass with shaved hair. Ooh. Bailey's already fought Naomi and lost. Oh, adverts. I actually dug this rugby advert 3 breaks ago, but I don't really rate Naomi full stop, to be honest, Damo. You know, she's okay. Got nothing against her. I just don't think she's... I don't think she lives up to her entrance music. Straight into the fun house. Go. 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 Why is it loitering on this? Oh, Sonya's coming out. Cool. No, AJ and Jeff are fighting tonight. So cool to see. Well, I guess it is cool, but it's really good to see WWE with this kind of setting again. Yeah, IC title, V. It's on the line. Ooh. Oh. So they're dropping the hair versus hair. And the loser leaves WWE. Interesting. And yes, The Miz is a dickhead, but in the best possible way. The Miz is a walking shitpost. There we go. There's no Miz love in the chat tonight. I don't give a damn about Alexa. Oh. Braun has to lose. Ugh. It's annoying that Nikki Cross and Bliss are just suddenly mates again. It's... I miss crazy Nikki Cross. The Monster, Braun Strowman versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Here we go. Some Firefly Funhouse. No, maybe not. Ah, here we go. Jeff versus AJ. Which means the Firefly Funhouse. Oh, Pyro. Oh, gets me every time. Which means... yeah, Funhouse is main event. I like how Daniel Bryan is just popping up in these little videos. When he does eventually come back from his baby leave, he's going after AJ. Ooh. Next. God, still 40 minutes to go of this show. Mental. Yeah, I think they're the same person, Damo. I could be wrong. Could be twins. I don't know. Okay. I'm bored of commercials, so here's me shitting myself again. Enjoy. There you go. If you need to fill time for about 20 seconds, then I'm just pulling that out of the bag. About a thing. BT. Damo, I can tell you why UK weddings include Mr. Brightside, because it's a fucking banger. That's why. Although it is overplayed, I will give you that. But it's one of those songs, if that song comes on, you scream that shit as loud as you can. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we get the Fiend actually completing the whole Vince thing at the start of the show. That'd be nice. One of these days, Jeff is going to come out to No More Words. Tonight is not that night. However, the Hardy Boys theme is always going to be good, isn't it? Oh, Pyro, yes. It's got to be an AJ win, hasn't it? I'm all for Jeff having a run with the IC title. Wouldn't be against it, but as I say every single week, we need to bring some prestige to this IC title. More Pyro. I'm gonna call it out whenever I see it. Yeah, we need some prestige to this IC title. So we need a good run from AJ, and he's doing a good job so far, to be fair. So, and No More Words is God tier. Damo, you'll be happy about that. Jeff Hardy's wearing some Irish colours there on his face. AJ. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. IC title on the line. Whoever slapped the 6th like on this video, thank you. Oh, it's so refreshing not to be in the performance center. I was getting dangerously used to that place. Never miss a video, guys, on this channel. Hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Like this video if you haven't done already. And click the notification bell. Hey, Alyssa, welcome to the chat. Hello. Well, we had this in the chat earlier on. We think, well, Hypnotic is on Team Seth. I'm on Team Seth. I don't know about Damo. Damo, you shout out who you think's gonna win. Maybe it's one of those ones that I don't really know who's gonna win. Could go either way. I don't really mind. I'm going with Seth, but if Dominic ended up winning, I wouldn't be against it. Because I quite like Dominic. He's actually been really good. Fair play to him. There you go. Damo has Dominic. So 2 for Seth, 1 for Dominic. So Alyssa, I guess it's down to you. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Oh. Advert break. I'm going to throw this out there. But maybe the last time of tonight's stream until I say my goodbyes later on. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There it is. Never miss a video on this channel. If you are not subscribed to Dits on YouTube, do me a favor and subscribe. But do yourself a favor. We've got so much stuff coming up. We're a wrestling, gaming, hybrid channel. Plenty of gaming stuff coming up now that I figured out that I can record stuff. Mobile gaming only, but it's... I tell you what, like, I haven't delved into mobile gaming the last couple of days. There's some good stuff on there. Like the video that I've been posting all night of me, like, being shit scared. And loads of wrestling content as well. My podcast is up there as well. So now is a really good time to subscribe to Dits on YouTube. And it'll take you 2 seconds. Just head. Hang on. Let me pinpoint. It's probably about there. Down there. Hit subscribe. Most annoying British advert. Well, Flash, this one is really annoying. I don't really watch adverts anymore, to be honest. Everything I watch is usually recorded, so I just fast forward through them all. I don't think it's downhill for Seth to be facing Dominic this year, because it fits into what has been a very, very good storyline for Seth. This is one of the best things he's done for me in the last couple of years. The Messiah gimmick is over at Project Dits HQ. Is something I'm very much enjoying, something I hope continues for quite some time. Get some more disciples under his wing as well. AOP, hopefully when they come back, they'll continue where they left off. Austin Theory's got some stuff going on with the speaking out. I think some allegations went against him. I think. I might be wrong. So whether we'll see him come back, I don't know. But it would be cool to get some new disciples in there. This program contains flashing images. Like this video. Jeff Hardy. You could literally lock in the Calf Crusher right now, AJ, and you retain your title. To be fair, I think it's a given now that Cameron Grimes pops up every now and then in my streams. The guy is awesome. I know we've talked about stan culture being bad, but we don't do stan culture here at Project Dits. Here on Dits on YouTube, we do Grimes culture here. And hey, if you want an original design of a Cameron Grimes variety, then head to TeePublic, search for Project Dits, and there's an original Cameron Grimes t-shirt in there for you to enjoy. At a cost, but it's there for you to enjoy. It doesn't have to be a t-shirt either. It could be a pin, could be a t-shirt, could be a cushion, notebook, cup, bottle. Phone case. Do phone cases on there as well. Yeah, I'm happy with Leeds back in the Premier League, so we can beat them twice. And then, again, if we meet them in cup competition. But, yeah, I'm happy. Leeds. Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. Boop. 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 Oh, there we go. That was like a Looney Tunes there on the top row for Jeff. Boop, 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 boop. Down he goes. Oh. I'll tell you what, it does take some athleticism that I don't have in my body to do this landing and then immediately do that quick flip. Don't have it in me. So oh, here we go. Calf crusher. There it is. And the crowd goes mild. It's not been a bad match. Oh. 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 Is he going to hit it? Is he going to nail it? Oh. Oh. Look, like I said earlier, I don't mind Jeff being IC champion, but we're trying to build prestige to this thing, and leaving it on AJ was the way to go. Unbelievable. AJ's been doing so well. And this match had like a week's build to it. Fuck. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just forget about prestige on that title for now, shall we? They played his music like, shut up, Jeff, just get out. Take your statue and get off the stage. Get these hooves. Nice. Brock against Drew. I'd love to see Brock versus Drew again. In front of a crowd, for one. But have it go longer than it did. Because I honestly think you give those two time together. Because I think Brock enjoyed his little thing with McIntyre. I think you give those two some time. They'd have a really, really good match. WrestleMania was not a good match. It was just, let's hit about 10 finishes and then game over. Why is Brock not allowed in the country? Does he live in Canada? Oh, dear me. Well, coming back from... Yeah, I did think he was in Canada. Come back from this break. We'll probably have 15 minutes to the end of the show. That's plenty of time in the fun house. Thunderdome. There we go. You know what to do. If you are watching this stream or you're watching the replay after the fact, which honestly, I still applaud anybody that does sit and watch the replays. But if you are and you're not subscribed to the channel, just hit that subscription button / subscribe button. Do yourself a favor. It's a growing channel. It's a good time to jump on board with Dits on YouTube, part of Project Ditch. Welcome to the project. Get amongst it. Oh, Abyss is back. Why is he paying Abyss money? Sound. Talking smack. I mean, talking smack coming back is great and all, but isn't it not a big to Renee? That's what it looks like to me. Just seems very oddly timed. Here we go. Funhouse. I may go quiet here whilst I'm absorbing this. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Are we gonna name drop Bliss here? I miss the old Funhouse when you actually had like the big set. You gotta take what you can get. Oh. Wow. So moving. Oh. Can we bring that the Wyatt gym? That was great. Oh. Oh. What is it with people invading the funhouse? That's a big no-no. So we have more Bray and Braun coming up? Maybe. We'll see. I think Morrison's had his chance. It would be cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think Morrison's going to be a world champion in WWE. On BT Sport. Maybe Braun's going to drag Bray down to the ring, and then we're going to get some fiendy stuff. If Progressive want to sponsor my stream and give me money, they can they can sponsor this stream all they want. I am partial to a little bit of Bob Marley. He's very, very... I mean... that's why you said it, because there's a fairy advert with Bob Marley playing. About a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Do-be-do-do-do, baby, don't worry. About a thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, don't get me on the Sasha Banks theme again. Hypnotic right now on SmackDown. Braun has invaded the funhouse and is dragging Bray somewhere. We're about to come in from commercials / adverts, so... Oh. We're going for an advert to a network advert. The Rock has come back. Peacock, eh? Okay, there's a major brawl backstage between Braun and Bray. Braun was able to find it. It's in the building, clearly. If they're brawling backstage. Oh. I'm a monster. Oh. Oh, sound effect. Thud. I used to like Strowman when he first started feuding with Reigns and stuff, but he's going to flip this thing, isn't he? I don't know if I'm enjoying Braun Strowman at the moment. I'd like him to turn heel. He's better as a heel, without a doubt. So hopefully this will result in a turn. If The Fiend beats him at SummerSlam, which I hope he does. Come on, Braun. Need you to rock up. Flip the ambulance. Do something. This is not the way SmackDown's going off the air, surely. Surely. There's a lot of shouting going on away from this area, so... Oh. It's the sound effects with this that are the best. You know, thump. Thud. Just drive the fucking ambulance, you dick. Who the hell is driving this ambulance? You're stupid. Is this paramedic pissed? I was like, what the fuck? Just drive. You're going the wrong way. You've got to go that way. You're going the wrong way. Oh. I like it was just like, oh, fuck that. Oh. The Fiend. Getting some Joker vibes there with the Fiend. Let me in. Well, there we go. SmackDown bookended with The Fiend. Yeah, it was okay. So the first SmackDown, part of the Thunderdome, it was okay. That was it. It was okay. The show started so strongly with that pyro, the presentation of everything. Vince, whenever Vince shows up these days, is a big deal. So I was excited when we saw Vince. The Fiend coming out, teasing an attack on Vince. But we just didn't get that. Because of Braun. Good old Braun. Good old monster Braun. And then Retribution showed up again. And, it wasn't really a memorable SmackDown, truth be told. The start was great, yes. But disappointing because it could have been so much better if Vince ate a mandible claw. I mean, if you're trying to protect him physically, it's a mandible claw. Like, you're not really hurting him. You're just putting your hand in his gob. And Vince has had worse done to him, so I don't think it's that. I think it's just a strange creative decision of whatever happened at the start of the show. And then, the rest could just be forgotten. The rest of the show, honestly, could just be forgotten. Up until Jeff and AJ. Jeff winning the IC title, I think, is the wrong move. I bang on about prestige all the time. All the time with the IC title. And I think they've dropped the ball again with this. I want just keep the title on AJ for another couple of months. Keep feuding with people. If you want to feud with Jeff, run that feud a bit longer. They feuded for a week, and Jeff is the new IC champion. This is what plagues the IC championship. This is what causes that title, that causes that belt to lose its prestige, and it happens every single time. It's just a carousel of destruction of that title. But maybe Jeff will go on a decent run with it. He's been IC champion before. He's been a good IC champion before. So who knows? Hopefully we get somewhere with it, and it's not just another throwaway hot potato job between him and AJ, because again, that does nothing for it. And then that ending, I hate that. We all hated it when Seth Rollins invaded the Funhouse. This is no different. Braun going into the Funhouse is not good. If you're going to protect a space, you should protect that space. You should be protecting the Funhouse area. And the ending was a bit. I guess it showed off Braun as being a cold bastard in this state. And, launching him off the side onto the concrete below. And then, it shows that, Bray can channel his inner fiend at any point. I don't know. The ending just felt a little bit flat. Two completely different starts to the show. Started so hot with the pyro and everything. Thunderdome. Woo! Dazzle. And then the ending felt flat. It was just an okay episode of SmackDown, all in all. Nothing special. It was nothing special, and I hoped it was. It showed so much promise in that opening with the Fiend and Vince, but then from Braun coming down, it just turned into another okay episode of SmackDown, which I guess is what we're used to. We shouldn't be used to that, but that's what we're used to. But it's a go home for SummerSlam. SummerSlam is this Sunday. Looking forward to that, and then tomorrow night we've got NXT TakeOver 30. I am excited for it, don't get me wrong, but I'm not as hyped up as I usually am. So we do have a good weekend of wrestling to look forward to. If you didn't like SmackDown, chances are you'll like the next two shows, Saturday and Sunday. So we've got stuff to look forward to. Definitely have stuff to look forward to. And let's get some plugs out of the way before I say goodbye. Dits on Gaming episode 2 will be dropping tomorrow. I'm going to be talking all things Conker's Bad Fur Day. If you remember that game, if you know what that game is, then boom, we've just become best friends. And Sunday, the finale of the Dits on Wrestling podcast's GM mode series, which has been running for the last 5 weeks. The finale of that will premiere on this channel alongside the SummerSlam pre-show kickoff show. So be around for that. I will be in the chat. It's going to be good. It is good. We've fantasy booked our own Raws and SmackDowns for the last 5 weeks leading into this SummerSlam, which we've also fantasy booked the matches for, and it is an incredible show. I'm not just saying that because we did it. Honestly, it is very, very good. And so go check that out this Sunday. We'll be back next Friday for another SmackDown live stream. Wednesday, we won't be getting an NXT stream, unfortunately, again. But one a week. You're still getting one stream a week. At the very least. That's what I can give. At the very least. And there's lots of gaming content as well coming to the channel over the coming days as well. I've been showing the odd little bit of footage of me shitting my pants, which I will actually close this stream off with. But yeah, there's lots of gaming stuff coming your way. So subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of that. Like this video as well, because that's always good for algorithms or whatever. And hit that notification bell so you know exactly whenever I go live or whenever a video drops on this channel. But as is always the case, guys, if you've been in the chat, even partially for the whole thing, thank you very much for checking it out and sticking around. If you've just watched it and stayed away from the chat, then thank you just for watching. If you're watching the replay, then you deserve a round of applause, because it must be really weird watching this without SmackDown going on, unless you somehow manage to sync it up. Yeah, thank you very much for checking it out. I will leave you with this, and I'll see you next Friday for next week's SmackDown live stream. Bye for now. Have a good weekend. Lots of wrestling.